What was your first experience coming basically from Iowa and Colorado to Oxford, England?
Well, I discovered things that others have said before, right? So I understood that we're two nations divided by a common language. I understood that. The system at Oxford is so different. Some of you know this, but to come from a very regimented system that's very compressed, we need everything in 4 years, and with constant feedback, graded on everything, our rooms, our uniforms, our schoolwork, our sports, everything, to go to a place where there's not much feedback, and for those of you who've experienced this as well. So you might study for 2 or 3 years and not have any grades, and everything rides on those exams at the end, or a thesis. And for a bunch of type A American achievers, this is a big culture change about going without feedback. But so the system was different, and the fact that you could, if you wanted to sleep all day and work all night, that could work out too. And some of my artistic friends would work that way. So it was a different system. It was a different sense of history, right? So Americans, we think towns like Charleston, South Carolina are really old because they're over 370 years old. Our European friends think that's comical. So I think the sense of perspective and the worldliness, that island has been the island that ruled the world for a long time. And so there's a sense of worldliness on that island that's not elsewhere. So I think the system was the biggest shock, and to be able to, and it was a great way to grow up, socially and emotionally, as well as intellectually. So I think the system was the biggest shock. And it was a bit culturally different, and if I may, so it felt a little behind where we were. People weren't used to women graduates of service academies. They thought I was a bit of an Amazon. So I played all the different sports. We started a women's basketball club and beat Cambridge. I rowed badly. I played netball and was cast out and never invited back for shandies because I'd been playing intercollegiate basketball for 4 years, and there are a lot of rules with netball. You know this. And I violated all of them, evidently. But it was a great privilege. I think that was the biggest thing, is this the different system and the different perspective.